so it is Finley got it's gone with a go behind. Good escape by Finley. So Finley moving well. And it is Kahn now getting the physical advantage over Finley. Finley fighting his way back to his feet now. Steps over, good escape all the way, and Kahn steps back somewhat befuddled by the capabilities of Mr. Finley. Kahn, obviously irate over the situation with Finley, moves in once again, collar and elbow. Finley catches him on the break, being warned by the referee, and I can't say that I blame Finley, however. Kahn closes in once again. Back of the elbow to the middle of the back of, there you see Tanaka and Gorgeous George Jr. watching very carefully. Kahn, a series of boots to the back of Finley. Catches him again. So Kahn, hey, Finley fires back to the midsection. Double chop. And it is Finley firing back with everything he had that staggered Kahn momentarily. Finley closes in again. Finley whips him up. A flying drop kick caught him on the shoulder. Into the ropes now. And it is Kahn administering some punishment. Finley caught again by that Mongolian boot of Killer Kahn. Killer Kahn brings him up. A full body slam. Finley in a lot of trouble now. Count of two. A count of two did not get the count of three. Finley whipped off by Kahn again using that elbow. Finley trying to get to his feet. Again, that Mongolian boot to the side of the head. Kahn crashes down across the chest. And Finley, before that count of three, brings him up. Kahn using that top ring rope. Finley was able to block it partially. Again, Finley caught on that top ring rope. Killer Kahn continues to punish. Catches him in the midsection that time with a knee. Finley catches the base of the skull. Gorgeous George Jr. issuing instructions. Finley caught coming off the ropes. Again. He goes in for the claw. He has the claw hold. And people just don't get out of the way of the claw. They just don't escape from that. Finley trying desperately to hang in there, but it is Kahn holding on to that claw hold. Brings him up into the air and still kept the claw hold. The count of 3, it is all over. Khan. There you see Gorgeous George Jr. moving into the ring.
El asesino Ox Baker contra Ron Sexton. Un bloqueo lateral a la cabeza por parte de Ox Baker contra Ron Sexton. Ahí el dominio inicial por parte del asesino Ox Baker contra Ron Sexton. Ahí tratando de buscar la escapada estaba Sexton, pero un jalón de pelo por parte de Baker impide hasta el presente que logre evadir el candado. Ron Sexton está siendo víctima de un candado a la cabeza por parte de Ox Baker. Sexton ahora recibe tremendo codazo en la cabeza a Ron Sexton por parte de Ox Baker. Ahí fue dando vuelta hacia la esquina. Sexton busca a Baker en el centro del cuadrilátero y ahí recibe el agarre por parte de Ox Baker. El árbitro para el encuentro que estamos presenciando en estos instantes, muy próximo a los luchadores, observándolos bien de cerca, lo es Ricky Vargas Beníquez. Y ahí está pegando contra las cuerdas y estaba buscando una ligera picada a los ojos. Ron Sexton contra Ox Baker, dándole golpes de antebrazo en la cara, logra la escapada a Ron Sexton. Ahí sigue en el centro del cuadrilátero Ox Baker, aguardando por Ron Sexton. Ahí busca sacarlo de balance, efectivamente lo sacó de balance y ahí cae contra Baker Ron Sexton. Ahí está Ron Sexton ahora, vuelve a ser víctima de un candado, esta vez al brazo izquierdo por parte de Ox Baker. Ox Baker y Sexton dando vueltas por la lona hasta tocar las cuerdas, tienen que separarse de ellas según las indicaciones hechas por parte del árbitro Ricky Vargas Beníquez. Le lanzó unas patadas a Ox Baker. Ron Sexton fue amonestado por parte del árbitro Ricky Vargas. Ahí está Baker también, quejándosele de algo al árbitro. Ahí está nuevamente Baker aguardando por Sexton en el centro del cuadrilátero. Ahí va tras él, lo detiene Baker. Ahí dominando en el movimiento Ox Baker a Sexton, haciéndole doblar rodillas. Ox Baker a Ron Sexton. Superestrellas de la lucha libre presentadas por Capital Sports Promotions. Ahí continúa la acción, amigos fanáticos. Ahí va, golpe de marrón en la cabeza contra Sexton por parte de Ox Baker. Tremendo marronazo que le propinó Baker a Sexton. Ahí está con una desnucadora contra Sexton. Baker tratando de arrancarle la cabeza a Sexton con esa desnucadora. Buscando la escapada inútilmente hasta el presente, Ron Sexton. Hay golpe en la barbilla contra Baker por parte de Sexton. Ahí va la gargantilla, recibe golpe en la cara Baker. Otro golpe de izquierda, va con la derecha también. Sigue el castigo por parte de Ron Sexton contra Baker. Baker indefenso inútilmente, pero logra llevar hasta la esquina, no obstante, a Ron Sexton. ¡Wow! En el pecho y se fue a la lona Ron Sexton. Tremendo marronazo propinado por parte de Ox Baker. Ahí buscando los puñetazos mortales al pecho por parte de Baker. 1, 2, 3, amigos. Es todo.
As you can see, the Zambui diving in there with a knee. Gary Hart of H&H Associates is there. Oh, and just off to the left in the corner, Kamala has Gary Hart. Kamala has Gary Hart, Al Madrill, and Killer Brooks come help out. You see Friday at ringside also, along with the General Skandor Akbar. In the ring, the $1 Million Man takes his elbow express, throws him out on the apron, and here comes Brody out after him. Next week, Texas Cup action from Temple, Texas. Ooh, the Zambuis had thrown into the table as they begin to do a little house moving down there at ringside. You can see Brody and Brooks and Madrill. Brody has a chair. Brody going after the Zambui. Brooks has a chair. Brody throws a chair into the ring. Texas six-man tag team action. We're going to crown the new Texas six-man tag team champions here tonight. The Zambui thrown back underneath that bottom rope, and let's see who the legal man is in with him. It is going to be Killer Brooks. Killer Brooks with a boot. Killer Brooks pounding on the Zambui Express. Don't forget, the cameras of Texas All-Star Wrestling will be at the Hemisphere Arena in San Antonio on Super Bowl Sunday the 26th for the Super Bowl Sunday Wrestling Spectacular And it's the finals of the Texas Cup. And I'm going to give you those names which have been entered in the Texas Cup tournament, which is already going throughout the state of Texas, and will come to the big finals at the Hemisphere Arena on the 26th, and we'll be there to capture the action for you. Killer Brooks finds the big Zambui on top of him as the Zambui is using that rope for leverage. Here are some of the stars of the Texas Cup. Of course, the Bruiser Brody, the Wild Bull Ayala, the Sioux Zambui Express, the Bummy, the Golden Boy, the Mighty Zulu, and you'll see him next week here on Texas All-Star Wrestling. Al Madrill, Killer Brooks, Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, Big Bubba, Scott Casey. Well, Scott Casey had to check out of that one because of the injury, and the statement you heard from Scott Casey earlier here on Texas All-Star Wrestling Night. The Hitman, the American Force, Buddy Marino, Bobby Duncombe, the Tonga Kid, the two Samoans, those gentlemen representing the WWF out of New York. Angel Blanco Jr. from Mexico, Wahoo McDaniel, the New Diablos, Austin Idol, Chris Adams, Big Bubba, and the list goes on and on. That's Texas Cup action. You don't want to miss it. Back into the ring, it's Al Madrill with a Zambui Express. Madrill holding on to the Zambui. Kamala is right there with him. Oh, a headbutt. Another headbutt from the Ugandan Giant. The Zambui holding on to the head of Al Madrill. Madrill trying to fight his way back out of that corner. He's whipped into the other corner now. Oh, and Madrill reverses and throws the Zambui in there. And now he throws him the other way, right into Killer Brooks, and Brooks pounds, and here comes the $1 Million Man, Bruiser Brody, as he is tagged in. Well, it's both Zambuis, Al Madrill and Bruiser Brody. Now here comes Brooks. Brooks with an elbow. As Al Madrill is tied up with one of the Zambuis, Kamala is right there helping out. Brody and Brooks clothesline the Zambui Express. Bruiser Brody dives in there with that 300 pounds across the chest and maybe on the throat of the Zambui, but the other Zambui comes in with a kick and knocks Bruiser Brody off. Brody tags out to Killer Brooks. Here comes the Zambui. Brody and Brooks with elbows knock him down. Brooks has him covered up. It's count of 2. Oh, I thought he had him. Brooks kicks. Now he tags out. Here comes the $1 Million Man of professional wrestling, Bruiser Brody. Under the advisorship of none other than Mr. Gary Hart, who is at ringside. Brody has him covered up. The other Zambui in with a kick and knocks him off. Brody whips the Zambui into the ropes, and there's Brody with a drop kick. Bruiser Brody with a drop kick. Has the Zambui down, and once again another save by the other Zambui, and Brody goes after him. Bruiser Brody finds both Zambuis, knocking him out of the ring. Here comes Al Madrill. Al Madrill. Brody battling it outside with the Zambui. Into the ring, Kamala knocks Al Madrill down. The Zambui dives on top. The Zambui has Al Madrill down. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the Zambui and Kamala are going to win it. Brody is out collecting a little hardware. The bell is sounding. This match is over. As far as the decision is going to be rendered, but it's not over as far as Bruiser Brody, the $1 Million Man, is concerned. Neither is Killer Brooks or Al Madrill as they take that 2x4. They're pounding, but it's not going to do